Hi, my name's Alex and I'm from Wise Energy. Today I'm in the Bega Valley and we're installing the Solar Store 50, and this is for a customer who's on grid and is now going to be completely off grid. We've equipped it with Victron equipment, and inside the cabinet, I'll give you a look. There's 51.2 kilowatt hours of TCSN power LFP storage, and these batteries are really special because they have built-in fire suppression.
See, we've got a multi plus 2 48 10,000, and on the other side there we've got the RS 450 200 to take care of the solar. So along with the 10,000 VA inverter, this system we've installed 10 batteries. Each battery is 5.12 kilowatt hours, so we've got a total of 51.2 kilowatt hours here. Some might say that's slightly oversized for an install of this size based on the customer's consumption, but you've also got to consider days of autonomy in terms of bad weather, and also longevity of the battery system. The higher you keep the state of charge of the battery, the longer the battery is going to last in terms of cycles. So some people might say this is overkill. I think it's perfectly matched for this property. We've also got a 15 amp generator inlet, although with the solar that we're putting on this property and based on the customer's consumption, I really don't believe the generator is going to be used all that often. I think, 5-7 days of bad weather, potentially they could use it, but time will tell. On the roof of this shed, we'll be putting 10 kilowatts of solar in 2 arrays, and that'll go back and feed the house via the underground mains that are already there. This installation, we're installing 22 440 watt SunTech bifacial panels. This will give the client just under 10 kilowatt of solar capacity, which I believe is going to be more than enough. Again, I keep saying that, but more than enough for this installation. So Liam's just doing some prep on the solar panels before we take them up on the roof.
Yeah, we need to make sure that we don't allow the cables to sag onto the roof at all, because vibrations over time it can wear through the insulation of the cable. So yeah, we just clip it up with these little panel clips to make sure it's all nice and sturdy, and we cable tie the other return cable on the rail as well, and just leave a little tail here. So you can lay them all down and then plug them in after you've gone, and when it's a nice row like it is, just plug them all in at the end and it goes good.
Storms on the roof, secrets whispered. I chose renewable energy is because I just think it's more of a like investment base than being a normal electrician. Ever since I did research on the Paris Agreement, I felt like the other like methods wouldn't be as consistent as renewable energy, and it's so much funner to install, if that makes sense. I feel way more like active and better with myself when I install solar panels compared to like working on someone's house.
On the front of the unit, as usual, we have the Ekrano with the 7-inch touchscreen. That'll be the complete interface for the customer. They'll also have access to the app via the VRM portal, and that can also be used on their laptop. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you really liked that one. I'm really excited for this customer. He's now off grid, no more grid, got the independence that he wanted, and he's going to have a really nice solid system that's going to see him out for many, many years to come. So thanks a lot, and stay tuned for the next one.